Right then, hello there YouTube. Right, I've just watched my previous video that I've uploaded and I can see that the quality is terrible, so this is probably my 6th time of redoing the video, but here goes. Hello Mel. Right, anyway, what we have got here is some exciting stuff. It is the new Joytech / Wismec VaporFlask Vape Forwards. In front of me I have got the Stout and the Classic. Now, a bit of background info, if nobody's heard of VaporFlask before, they're basically an American company which manufacture all their products in America. And of course, as you can imagine, anything being manufactured in a company like the States or the UK, it's going to cost a bit more to make than in places like China. Now, the original VaporFlasks varied anywhere between 200, 250, 300 UK pounds, something like that, which whatever that is in dollars, you can work that out. So as you can imagine, they're not cheap, and the thing is with that, they usually went up to about 40 watts. I'm not sure if they made a DNA 30 version, but anyway, it's usually a 40 watt device. And then they brought out the SX350J chip VaporFlask, which was a 100 watt device, which obviously is a lot better than 40 watts if you're into sub-ohming and things like that. But again, it also came with a massive price tag. So, Joytech / Wismec have done the whole shaboodle of collaborating together, and they've brought out 3 different versions now of the VaporFlask. So there's the Light, which is a single 18 650 75 watt device, which I haven't got with me at the minute, so I can't really show you that. And then there is the Stout, which is a 26 650 device / 18 650, which runs up to 100 watts. And then there's the VaporFlask Classic, which is very similar to all the old, beg your pardon, all the old VaporFlasks, except, well, we'll run through the exceptions in a moment. It's a dual 18 650 device, again with temp control, which does stainless steel, nickel, and titanium. It also has a bypass mode on the Stout, but not the Classic, not too sure why. And the new update on the both, not too sure about the Light, but the Stout and the Classic, they've now got a temperature coefficient rating setting, so any geeks that like to jump into that kind of stuff, the world is your oyster. So firstly, yeah, here is, by the way, here is the packaging if you've not already seen it. Just the regular Wismec packaging, nice clean black boxes, well padded with a bit of information on the back, which I'm not going to read because I'll run through it with you now. But anyhow, here is the VaporFlask Vape Forward Stout. Now, I'm not too sure what it looks like on camera, what have I got to hand, but it is quite a tiny device. Here it is next to the Kangoo AnyBox. As you can see, it is wider, definitely wider, about the same height, but not quite as long. Now it is, like I said, a 26 650 device or an 18 650 that does 100 watts. Now inside the box and inside the device, when you take it out, comes this little adapter, which is for your 18 650 batteries. Now I know they have included that, but I would suggest people to run 26 650s in there, because getting 100 watts off a small battery like an 18 650 is a little bit on the edge. So it was designed to use with a 26 650, so you know, please do so. Anyway, we'll put that back and we'll come to the start of the show. Now, here we go. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. Here is actually, before I show you that, in the box you get a little scratch and check of authenticity card in there. You get your little user manual a little bit further down, and you get, I'm not going to take it out, but you can have a look at this part, and you get a nice thick USB cable as well. Right, just quickly dump all this back in there. Bear with me please people, I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. So here is the VaporFlask Vape Forward. Now it comes with the standard 510 connections, which most VaporFlasks now come with. Just a nice simple 510, nice clean stainless steel threads with a gold plated spring loaded centre pin. Now I said before that they have saved a bit of money by not manufacturing it in America, but that does not mean that it's any less of a product. I can't think of the word off the top of my head, don't shoot me. It's still a very well made product. I believe this is some kind of casted aluminum and not a 3D printed plastic, unlike the RX200, but don't quote me on that. However, if you've held a VaporFlask before, you'll know what it feels like. It is the exact same feeling in your hand, even as the £300 authentic devices. The fire button's nice and clicky, same with the wattage up, wattage down buttons. There's no rattle at all, even though somebody mentioned that to me on Facebook this morning. There is no rattle, that is just the battery door. And we've got a customer here. But anyway, I'm going to carry on doing my video because it's only Luke. He's put me off straight away. Put me off straight away, dude. I'll carry on doing it anyway. Where was I? Just don't. Trying to keep it professional. It's a dual 18650 device with a magnetic back door panel. Now, unlike the old VaporFlasks, it is a magnetic back door panel and not some kind of threaded battery cap on the bottom, which can be a pain in the neck to remove. Now, it is a 150 watt device, as we've run through before. This is mine, so I can give you a quick demonstration through the menu system. It is 4 clicks to come into your menu, where you've got wattage. Just unlock that a moment, please bear with me. Where you got wattage, temperature nickel, temperature titanium, temperature stainless steel, M1, M2 and M3 is your coefficiency ratings, and back to your wattage. Simple. Now it's click it into stealth mode. You just hold your fire button and up button, which is what I'll do, like so. That's not worked, wait till that on. Right, now the reason I like running that is because, as I said before, the batteries run in series and not parallel, so that does actually help save a little bit of battery life, being nice and economical. So there you go, guys. That is the VaporFlask Vape Forward Classic and the Stout. Now, I have spoke to Joytech yesterday, and they have stated that they won't be in stock very long because China is on holiday as of 10th of February, something like that. So they've said once these are out of stock, they won't be back in stock for another 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. So if you want one, please grab one quickly, because I promise they won't stay around fast. Now, we've got them in stock in black and white. They're not on our website, however they are available to order through our Facebook page. If you just drop us a message, we'll send you over the PayPal details and get it sent out same day. They're a £100 retail price with both batteries included, and it is $70 for the Stout. So yeah, there you go, guys. Any questions you've got on it, please don't hesitate to drop a little message on the video or wherever it might be. Now, if you do take the piss out of me, as I stated before, I really don't care, so just enjoy it, do what you want, say what you want. Happy days. Bye then, cheers, thank you very much.